Right now?
I just pushed it.
Oh.
Push the button, Taylor.
Oh,
you.
fuck.
Hey, you guys, can you hear me from back here? I'd be snapping. I was going to say if I could snap, but I'm literally snapping right now. Yeah, this is a great song. That was nice, Taylor. But I personally think, I want everybody to know.
Oh my God.
I told you I was going to tell them. I love that song. What song is that? Hocus Pocus by BLT?
PLT.
So we were going to make our own song, and I was going to jingle the keys, my house keys, and Taylor would say 4 words
on a loop.
And I would also make, like, the gay club beat, like that. Pew, 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 pew. And it was gonna be bomb, but Taylor wasn't fucking with it and said play Hocus Pocus. So here we are. I still got my keys, so like listen in the background. You might hear them. Where'd they go?
No, don't do that.
I don't know where they are. Never mind.
Oh God.
Taylor, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I have to go home. I'm thinking in the
You
future,
gotta go home right now.
Where the fuck are my keys? Found them. How was your weekend?
It was fine. I drank by myself in my home.
Oh fuck. Okay, go on.
A while ago, my mom gave me a laptop that didn't have a screen, but she was like, I don't know where the fuck it came from. Like, I guess it came from her job. But she was like, yeah, we wiped everything off of it and there's no fucking screen, so you can have it. So I like reloaded that and hooked it up to my TV so that I can like, basically use it. It's just kind of weird, but it's whatevers. And I was chilling all weekend. I wanted to play video games, but I didn't.
Oh.
And that's that. I watched some anime.
What'd you watch? What anime did you watch?
The spring season is ending and the summer season is about to start. So I finished up some shows.
That's good. Way to go, Taylor. You also started your dream corner, right? Pillow Talk. Yeah, tell the guys about that.
I'm just gonna be making videos about the dreams I have, because sometimes they be wildin'.
Sometimes.
A lot of times they be wildin'.
Right, exactly. Oh shit, we didn't even introduce ourselves. My name is Channon.
Oh yes we did.
We did?
No, we didn't.
Look.
I don't know anything.
We're gonna do it again. It's
I'm
fine.
Garol.
And this is Splitting Lemons, where we talk about K-pop stuff and other shit, whatever we want to. I'm not gonna say the line I've been saying the last few weeks. I do not want to get sued. So we just talk about stuff that we want to. Like our weekends. Mine was nice. I got to hang out with Jaleesa, which is really cool because I haven't seen her in a while, and we got to watch anime. So that was really, really chill. Yes. How are you? I was gonna say something. Forgot what I was gonna say.
What?
Let's get to the
news. Are you
news.
just gonna ask me?
I was gonna ask you something else, but I was like, you just asked about the weekend. Chill out. Go on.
Alright, so as you guys know, we didn't have an episode last week because we recorded it. There were some funny things. There were some interesting things.
Yeah.
But when I listened to it again, some of you guys have been talking about, like, there was an audio issue, but I don't normally listen to it after we record it. So I didn't notice, but I happened to listen to it this time, and not only was there, like, weird noises, which we just found out what's causing that, but it was also skipping, and we think it was because last week the AC in my house upstairs was broken, and we were fucking dying, and I literally think that it was so hot in my room that it fucked up when the recording, like Kyra's computer was too hot or something, but it made it skip, and it was just whack, so we cut that shit. So here we are.
We care about quality.
We pretend.
Yeah.
So I have 2 weeks worth of news. I'm going to try to zip through as much as I can. This week was more interesting than last week, to be honest, but I still here with 6 pages worth of shit. So
let's see it. Woo.
Let's jump in. We have follow-ups this week. We didn't have them last week.
Dingle,
so
dingle.
Exciting. This is about Momoland.
Let's feel it. Boom.
Once again. Last we heard, Momoland was accused of sajegi because there was like a sudden spike of physical sales, and they were like, where the fuck did this come from? And they were like, oh, this one store. And Hanteo was like, no, that don't sound right. I don't think so. And so they made the Ministry of Magic.
Oh man.
They made them reinvestigate it. This week, the Ministry of Culture, Sports, and Tourism concluded that there was no Sajegi.
Oh, wow.
And the record store that supposedly sold all those copies went into Momoland's fan cafe, and they were like, sorry that this started because of our business. The conclusion was that there was nothing done wrong, and the law regarding this issue was not violated. So
they do nothing wrong.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. Hanteo hasn't responded yet, so we don't know how they're feeling about it. If they're going to accept it now, or if they're still going to fight against it. But that's where we are. They didn't really give any real conclusive answers as to like where those numbers came from, but they were just like, nope, nothing's wrong.
Y'all
nothing to see here.
For now.
I should turn on another light. I think that's all of my follow-ups.
You are in the shadows, man.
Y'all ever seen Lion King the musical?
Deception.
No. That's Lion King 2.
I'm sorry. But I like how it was one word and you know. That's amazing.
Of course I do. It's the superior Lion King movie, to be honest.
Let's get into Lion King discourse. What's y'all's favorite Lion King movie? I like 1.5.
No, unsubscribe.
See, exactly. I was like, Taylor's going to say something, so let me shut up. Oh, wow. Anyways, go on.
In the musical, there's a song called Shadowland. So good. It's sung by Nala. It's great.
Yes, Nala.
It's great. You like black people? Because I do.
That was a great song. It was a great movie. Anyways, Taylor's like kind of glaring.
All right. We're going to start with
that. He'd be glaring a lot.
Last week. What are you saying? This is just my face.
Okay.
Kyra, this is just my face.
Sorry.
Concerts. For KCON LA, we got MIXNINE and 17. Y'all know I was sick when I heard about the 17 announcement. I'm still sick.
Cough.
I have the flu.
Ooh.
The plague.
Taylor's got the plague, y'all. That's not good. Are there like any like modern instances of the plague being around?
A plague? What
like
constitutes as
Like, has anybody like, gotten the Black Plague in the last 100
years? No, but people are saying that because, the ice caps are melting, there were probably the plague is frozen, and now it's coming out. It's coming out.
Like,
oh, yeah.
Vitamins. Stop, Taylor. This is not the right, no. Not Pride Month, no. Oh, that's sad.
Okay, we have more concerts.
We do.
24K is going on tour from August 3rd to August 15th in Europe. Ooh. And they'll be in Lisbon, Berlin, Paris, Prague, Warsaw, Essen, Helsinki. Yeah. And then they'll be in Brazil August 24th to the 29th.
They're like getting good stuff, man. I'm proud of y'all.
Right? It's your time. Momoland will be in South America October 24th to the 28th, and they'll hit Brazil, Chile, and Mexico.
Ooh.
Icon is having their first world tour. Right now, the only stop announced is Seoul, and that is August 18th. And then Winter is also having their tour in Seoul, and theirs is August 19th. Fucking weird. I don't know about y'all.
Can Winter go on a world tour? But let me chill out anyway.
I mean, I think theirs was also called a world tour, but I think it's stupid that, like, why?
Let them go at the same time.
Why are they at the same time? Why is it, like, is it a joint concert? Like, because it's one day and then the other the next day.
Just do it at the same time. Save money, YG. Look. Let me chill. We already know they're building a case. Let me chill.
Look, literally, I read an article and it was like, YG was like, yeah, we're collecting information because we're suing malicious commenters. And I was like, should I be worried? For a moment, I was literally like, should I be worried? And then I was like, whatever, fight me. Fight me, YG.
My whole thing is like, what if we said that was like malicious? We're stating facts. We're literally stating facts.
Objection, Your Honor. Those are facts.
Where is the album? Give us the damn album. Anyways.
Anyway. And then there's gonna be a festival called MBC Water Bomb. The one in Seoul is July 20th and 21st, and the one in Busan is July 28th. Here is the lineups. For the Seoul concerts, we got Junkie Kid, Drunken Tiger x Busy, Hyorin, Jesse Nuxall, Don Mills, Rom, it's RWAM, 11, Cade, or maybe it's Kade, I don't know, Don Spike, Vondi, Mewloud, Sura, and Yena, and then the next day, they got Wiwick, Gammer, J Park, Sunmi, Skullin, Haha, Chunga, Microdot, Sid K, PH1, Woody Go Child, DJ Koo, S2, Inside Core, Toyo, Jun Coco, AK, Paralyzed Idea, Aster Demian Lake, and We Hire. And then
this lineup is ridiculous.
And then in the Busan one, they got Overwork, Keith Ape, Loco, DPR Live, UV, Sick K, Woody Go Child, PH1, Giant Pink, Rude Paper, DJ Koo, DJ Soda, Chunja, 19XX, Baryonyx, Sky, Jake Paynes, Wooksy, We Hire, Triple X, Tajo, Rana, TK, Hera, 24 Flacco, and Number 50.
It's been 5 years. And there's more.
There's not. That was it.
Oh, thank God.
But apparently this is like, I don't know, I guess kind of a popular festival. There's a video of Kiana being at the festival last year, and it's called Water Bomb, and it's literally just niggas.
I remember that one.
Her white shirt. Everybody got water guns, and it was.
I want to go. I want to go to this concert. It sounds like
live your dream.
Bunch of my faves. Wow. Can you imagine? Oh my God.
Next. All right. 101 got a Gown Triple Crown for their album 1 divided by X equals 1 Undivided, and the title track Light.
That's a long ass name. I don't do math.
June Park of God, G-O-D, has a YouTube channel called What's Up, Man? Jian.
So you said that last week. You did, but we weren't here last week. Go on.
You guys don't even know. We talked about a lot of things. You talked about how I don't be breathing, at all. I just don't breathe.
About how I annoy people just because it just happens.
Just because.
It's really like not on purpose, but I do think that people don't like. Anyway, go on, Taylor.
Jian of t-ara has a YouTube channel. It's called Jian Official. Tiffany of Girls Gen has been signed to, also known as Slaphany, has been signed to Paradigm Talent Agency in the U.S.
Ooh.
They house T-Pain, The Dream, Tuvlo, Waka Flocka Zed, 88 Rising, Alina Baraz, Coldplay, Dave Matthews Band, Sean Paul, Shawn Mendes, Sace Gemini, Odessa, Major Lazer, MGMT, and many, many, many more.
He gon' buy you a drink.
Ooh.
I'm gonna take you home with me.
I'm money in the bed. What's your favorite T-Pain song? Because you know what's really high?
What?
Chopped and Screwed. But you know what else is really high?
What?
Booty Work.
Oh my God. Wow, that's actually like a classic. Like
that's the first time I heard that song, I was at I went to the Tiki Bar, and
you lost your fucking mind at the Tiki Bar.
No. I actually got a ride home from my ex-girlfriend, and she drove me home when she put on that song, and I was like, what? T-Pain, bitch, because T-Pain is my man.
Y'all, Taylor
But
has
like
a
this
real
song.
love of T-Pain. It's amazing. It's inspiring.
Anyway.
Remember when his house was haunted because he had like hearses in his garage?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Though.
He ate the wings. Looking at you, DJ Khaled.
DJ Khaled.
He's a
Can't
punk.
eat wings.
That should be the next part.
DJ Khaled stole from his mom's purse. Oh.
All right. Million Market Entertainment, which is home to artists like Sudan and Penomeko, they were taken over by SM Entertainment, so they in there now. That's why Penomeko's music videos have been on SM's YouTube channel.
Oh.
I don't know about their budget. I don't know their finances.
SM got money. They don't act like it because they don't give FX no comebacks. But let me chill out because before we buzz another case.
This is about to be a Blackpink dump. Some of it is from this week, but most of it is from last week.
Doo doo doo.
Doo got a perfect all kill.
Oh, word.
They're the as of now, I don't know whatever day this was, but they're the girl group with the most perfect all kill hours. They're at 92 hours.
Way to go, Blackpink.
They broke the girl group record for the most music video views in 24 hours. The fastest music video to hit 10 million. I'm sorry, the fastest girl group video to hit 10 million and 100 million views. They broke the record with the highest unique listeners on Melon in 24 hours. They're number 5 on the Billboard 100 and number 40 on the Billboard 200.
That is crazy.
And they're the first K-pop girl group to chart in the UK, and they're number 78.
Wow, way to go, Blackpink. That's crazy. But this just makes me think this could have happened earlier. You know what I'm saying? Like, this really could have happened earlier. But
if they did, if the music existed,
was there.
But let me not get sued.
Look, let me not get demonetized.
Look, that's literally in my mind. That's how it was. Oh shit! But we're not done with Blackpink because this is a little bit sadder. But we're gonna talk about it. There was the Lotte family concert. I guess this was this week. And in the middle of performing a song, Blackpink was like stopped and taken off the stage.
I wonder why. Like, literally, what was the reason?
Some people said that they thought that it was because people were coming into the venue, but people were already coming into the venue. It was a big venue. Like, that shouldn't matter.
Yeah.
And then some people said it's because they had other schedule. But when I first was reading about this, I had heard that them having another schedule was the reason why they couldn't come back and like redo their set or finish their set. Not that was the reason why they were pulled off stage. But some people pointed out that by the time that the man like came on the stage, ran down the whole fucking stage and like stopped them to explain what was going on, they could have just fucking finished the song and then left normally. Like it was
the whole point
exactly
of that?
It was fucking weird, and it was, I don't know, it was rude.
It's embarrassing.
It was very embarrassing. I was like, what in the shit?
Why would y'all do that to them girls? Y'all know they don't ever get to come out. Like, that's
right?
really rude.
Right.
That's fucked up.
Anyway, they bought the fans their ice cream because they felt bad that they had to leave.
Oh, Blackpink. They're such sweet girls. I like them. I like them.
Okay. Way of Crayon Pop has a Twitch channel. She'd be on there with her twin sister, Showa. The channel's called Bay Sunny.
Oh, that's a cute little name.
Bay, like
bay window, like
out
in the bay.
Yes, not like Bay. Not like that's my bay. Oh man, I gotta talk about this again. All right, so Bam Bam.
Oh right.
Last week, Bam Bam posted a picture of him wearing the Black Panther necklace thing and doing the Wakanda pose, and he was like Wakanda forever. Fans were saying that it's racist, it's inappropriate. Some even said that it was blackface. Bam Bam was upset. I would have thought that this was just like a small thing, like not a big deal. But he saw enough of these comments that he tweeted and was like, so idols aren't allowed to be movie fans. I'm disappointed. So like, why?
What do y'all think of the whole situation?
To me, it doesn't make sense. It's because it's not like he was wearing any kind of makeup to like darken his skin or anything. He was literally just wearing a necklace and a black tank and with the fucking necklace. Paws. Yes.
Put the paws on
with the Wakanda paws. And that was that. So to say that he was doing blackface or that this was cultural appropriation, you can't appropriate a fictional anything.
It was
that doesn't make sense.
It was my thing. It was a cosplay, and it wasn't like he was wearing like someone's actual like traditional garb, you know. Right. So I don't. That's definitely not blackface. Like if you see the other viewpoint, like if you think that was like offensive and like, can you explain why in the comment section below? Like I really want to know what that.
Nor is it like. I could understand it if this was like another messy Instagram live moment where he was like, I love black people, Wakanda forever. This is not that kind of situation. Like that would be crazy, but also not out of the realm of madness of that comes out of K-pop. But I don't understand. Like, let people like things. Damn.
I really want to please, like I'm like really begging, like in the comment section below, please, like if you have that opinion, please tell why.
I almost feel like a comparative would be like if you sing the words to this Korean song, that's cultural appropriation.
That's lyrics to a song. I want to know. I want to know. No. What is your opinion? Comment below.
I was gonna sing. What's that song? That Tarzan man?
I wanna know.
Yeah, and I hate that movie, so like I'm mad about it.
I wasn't gonna fucking say that because I love. Now I want to play Phil Collins.
No.
I wish you would have played that as our opening song.
No, I would never allow it.
About these strangers like me. Tell me more.
Our favorite messy bitch Hanso, he was in the news again. Why?
I don't know. She gives Scorpios a bad name, and to be honest, that's like they're already going through a lot. Like, please, they already get a bad rep as it is. Like, come on.
She was on Instagram Live, of course. Like she lives there basically, and she was talking about how she went to a club when she was underage, and she was meeting a friend there, and that friend brought BTS's V. Kim Tae. And so fans were like, "What?" So. Was he underage? And she was like, I don't know him like that. And they were like, he's the same age as you, so like if you were underage, he was underage. And she was like, well, I don't know, maybe it wasn't him, or maybe I don't know. She was like, I don't know, you guys. So then everybody started like making a big fuss about it, and then she had to give an apology, of course, and was like, I really don't know him that well. I wasn't underage. I'm sure I was above age. It's not that big of a deal, you guys. But that wasn't enough. People were still upset. So then she was like, she was basically like, I'm sorry. I'll do better. I'll try to be harder to be a better person.
So like, did we ever find out if she's still debuting? Like, she's still like, is that a thing?
I don't know, but I find it so hard to believe. Like, it seems impossible. Who in their mind, with even if she fucking debuted with SM or YG, any of these corrupt ass niggas, they couldn't even save her ass. There's no way.
This is crazy.
Who would want to risk it?
Who's ready to risk it all?
You would literally be risking it all.
I don't know. K-netizens are like ruthless. Like, they're ruthless.
They're never gonna forget this. They're gonna be like, isn't that one bitch that was smoking weed?
Literally. Oh my god. Oh, poor baby. Somebody, she needs to get one of her friends to just like delete Instagram off her phone.
Please.
Change the password. Do something. At this point, she's just digging herself into a bigger hole, and I'm just like worried for her.
Like, I'm like, is I'm pretty sure at some point I read that she comes from like a rich family, so she has a lot of money. Is there enough money in this world?
Oh, honey, there's enough money
to debut her.
There's a lot of money. She could do her own debut. I've heard people doing that.
She can do that. SoundCloud rapper, go.
Oh my god, they be making money nowadays.
They do. Isn't that how Post Malone got here? Isn't that why he exists?
Sure. Look, because of SoundCloud. Oh, honey.
All right, moving on.
Money can talk. I'm telling you right now.
Zello of BAP hurt his arm and it's in the cast.
Oh.
His agency said that he should just chill out. He was like, "Nah, I'm in it." So, so he's gonna be participating in their concerts, but they're gonna change the choreo for him so he's not flapping his arms around.
That's so sweet. That's like when Vix, yeah. When Leo hurt himself, he was just sitting down. He was like, "Yay!"
Didn't they do that for somebody in Shiny and he was in a cage? Was it Onu?
Oh my god. That's a very Shiny thing if it is true.
Comment down below what's your favorite, I don't know, injured. Right. What time did somebody that you liked, did somebody get injured, but they still insisted on being on stage? So they was sitting in the chair or they was just standing there or something. Right. Remember that concert when Jimin was hurt and he sat in a chair and everybody was trying to make him feel better about it?
Yeah. Anyways, Park Jimin.
Not to be a BTS podcast, let's not even go there.
But Park Jimin.
But Park Jimin, period. Variety magazine named Bang Si-hyuk and Lee So-min as international music leaders of 2018.
International men of mystery. Oh wow! Why did I say that? Go on. Sorry. It just popped into my head. Go on.
Okay, we're having a serious time now.
Okay.
We're on this week's news now.
Okay.
Sowon of G-Friend, her father died of an illness this week.
Oh my god.
Our thoughts and prayers are with her and her family.
That's horrible. Oh my god. I hope she's okay. Oh.
Super Junior and Leslie Grace performed Lo Siento on Good Day New York this past week.
Okay. Way to go, Suru.
That song was really good.
And then plus they were in New York. They were like, let's get some shit done.
Right? Not to be a BTS podcast, but they won 4 awards at the Radio Disney Music Awards.
Radio Disney. That's the song they used to do. I don't know if they still do. That's their shit.
I was like, I don't know anything about that. They won Best Duo/Group, Best Dance Track for a Mic Drop Remix, Best Song That Makes You Smile for DNA, and Fiercest Fans.
Fiercest Fans. That's definitely an adjective. You.
It was really sweet though when they fuck you Hulu. When they won the award, a bunch of armies went out on stage and they like gave the speech, and it was just cute.
Oh.
Our gay fave Holland won number 1 on the Days 100 2018.
Go off, Holland.
Icon and Momoland were named the top idol groups of the first half of 2018 by Genie.
What?
Yep.
Wow, that's interesting. Top idols? Okay.
So, Icons is based off of their Return album because they were charting for forever.
Yeah.
Momoland, I guess the same thing, but I wouldn't think that.
No, I would have thought it would have been like twice. But that's just me thinking about like how successful.
I would have said Red Velvet.
I can understand Red Velvet too. Either of them. I mean, way to go, Momoland, but I really wasn't expecting that.
According to the Ministry of Culture, Sports, and Tourism, aka the Ministry of Magic, starting the beginning of 2019, the division of profits from streaming for like Korean streaming platforms will increase from 60% to 65% for those who create the music, while the division for those who work on the business side will decrease from 40% to 35%. Ooh. So basically,
artists get more money.
Exactly.
Yeah. Get that money, money, money. Get that money, 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 money.
You're singing JYP
yes,
right now.
I am. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, everybody at home. I failed you.
Is this all one thing? I'm gonna skip it because it seems like a lot. Wait a minute. I just gotta know what is this?
I can jingle my keys while you think. Hold on. Where are they at?
No, it's fine.
Aww.
The Seoul District Courts announced that. Oh, this is. Wait a minute. No, this is two different things. No, it's the same thing. Okay, anyway. Boy group INX, INX, their 5-member boy group, they won their lawsuit to terminate their contract with their company. What I have in my notes is their agency kept decreasing in size. I think this is why they wanted to terminate their contract. Their agency kept decreasing in size of their decreasing the size of their staff, so it became difficult for the members to get support from the agency in the form of any manager or transportation or vocal or dance lessons. The agency requested the group pay for their own hair and makeup costs and any cosmetic procedures such as Botox or fillers.
Oh wow.
As it was considered as by the agency as self-management.
What?
Yeah, they were like, fix your face. This is your problem, basically.
Oh my god. Fuck you.
Right? The group had to rent out an aerobics classroom to rehearse, and there were times when the members couldn't get in because the password had been changed.
Oh my god.
The agency didn't provide the members with any money to buy food or household items at the dorms and told them that you won't die just because you skipped a meal.
Are you serious? How'd they wipe their ass? This is horrible. This is like really sad.
A staff member who spoke up and requested that the agency pay for the group's meals was forcibly removed from the company. What? The group was also active in Japan and Taiwan, but they weren't accompanied by managers or other staff when they went overseas, so they had to go out and promote themselves. They weren't provided any security, so members also suffered from frequent sexual harassment at events.
Oh my god.
They also suffered verbal abuse and threats from the head of the agency. He created an atmosphere of fear. This is, if you don't listen to me, I'll destroy you in this industry.
Oh my god.
They'd also insult the individual members and threaten the members by saying they would change group members or make the members pay an exorbitant penalty for breaching their contract. Jesus. Despite this, the group worked hard to promote their music, but they were never paid, so they filed a lawsuit.
And they won. You see how God don't like ugly? Oh, I hope that man go bald. That's just horrible.
Oh my god.
That's just like a horrible thing to say. Like, that's really, really bad. Shout out to my baldies out there. I'm sorry, but like, like that's just like, that's really, oh, that makes me sick to hear. How you gonna let them just put them on a plane and be like, be free?
Right? Like, go figure it out.
That's really fucked up. That's really fucked up.
Speaking of lawsuits, No Min Woo, who was in the boy group Trax, lost his appeal for the lawsuit against SM.
Oh.
The first and second trial were ruled in favor of SM due to insufficient evidence, until he tried to appeal it. The original case was because he said that after he left the group Trax, he was still in SM. But he said that they interfered with him doing any solo work, and also kept him from just generally like doing any like acting, performing, anything like that. He also was in a 17-year slave contract, which said that any like 10 years after he left SM, any songs that he made would still like belong to SM. So like, that's a long fucking time. Like, oh god, I can't even imagine. Next, our friend Nilo, do you remember him?
Kind of sounds vaguely familiar.
He was like number 1 on the charts and nobody knew why.
Nowhere.
Yes.
His mom was streaming.
Hardcore. She had like 500 computers in the basement.
She does. Busy woman.
So after all of that, he announced that he was going to have a concert. And in the concert collaboration, it was going to be him, Panomeko, and Babylon.
What? How did he get that?
I was like, why did they do that? But apparently when the tickets went on sale, they struggled to sell them. There was some rumors saying that they only sold like 90 tickets.
Oh god.
And then people started fucking with him. So like apparently in Korea you don't have to pay for concert tickets up front. You can like put them on hold and you have 24 hours to pay for them, or they get dropped.
That's awesome.
Or they get like re-added back to the thing. So people started buying tickets, and like it's like you can see the seats, so they would buy or hold the tickets and to spell out messages in the seats.
No, that's so fucked up. Oh my god, that's not his fault.
So one of them was like manipulation. They did like a middle finger emoji.
Are you serious?
There were some other things, yeah, but like they couldn't do anything because like it was
right,
they didn't have to pay for it, so it would just like go away.
That's like embarrassing.
So then a few days before the concert was supposed to happen, they canceled it, and most people were saying because obviously it's because you didn't sell enough tickets, but the company, Nilo's company, tried to say that it was because people kept fucking around with the tickets and it caused issues for people who actually wanted to buy the tickets.
Oh my god.
People were like, no nigga, like that's not what happened.
That's really embarrassing. I feel bad for him. It's not his fault. He didn't ask for that. He didn't really stream. I was joking, you guys.
Oh god.
How did that even... I have too many questions.
Indeed. Moonbyul of Mamamoo hurt her back while practicing choreo, so she's gonna be sitting down. She's taking a knee.
Oh.
EXO has been appointed honorary ambassadors of Korean tourism.
Hey, go EXO. Get that good money.
This past week, there was an Army and Beehive streaming party.
Ooh, I am in both.
Basically, somebody who is in both was like, hey, Beyonce and Jay-Z just dropped this album. Everything is love. Armies come through. Like, you trying to help? Like,
so,
let's do a thing.
Legends.
Yeah, so Armies were streaming Everything is Love. Beehive was streaming Love Yourself Tier. It was lit. Everything was prosperous.
Right, from what it seemed.
Yeah, it was great.
Like, harmonious, you know?
Yeah. Good times. Black people love black people.
They both wild as fuck fans. Oh my god. Like, thinking about crazy fans, both are crazy. Oh, goodness.
I just saw that somebody was talking about, it was like some article talking about how 2 years ago somebody said something about Beyonce and people still calling like every single one of their pictures.
Was fucking, was it Kid Rock? It might have been Kid Rock.
That sounds
he said
right.
That Beyonce was like, he doesn't find Beyonce attractive. He finds skinny white girls attractive or something like that.
So people are always in his comments with fucking the B emoji. Mm-hmm. Hilarious. 2 years. Oh
like,
man.
Wow. My whole thing is like, don't even bring Beyonce up. Like, don't even do it. Stay in your lane. See, you like them type of girls.
Whatever you're about to say, just don't.
Look.
God7 Young J is kind of distressed. He went on Instagram to tell Sasaeng to stop sending him messages on Kakao.
Oh my god.
He said it's been 5 months.
Leave him alone.
Yeah.
He's... Oh god.
Let's see. Which one of these I want to talk about first? We're winding down, guys. Don't even worry about it. All right, let's talk about this. South Korea's Prime Minister Lee Nak-yeon praises 2PM's Taecyeon. Is that Taecyeon? Mm-hmm. Thank you. During his speech at the 15th Annual Military Service Awards. The event is said to honor families who've offered help and service to the Korean Army. Mm-hmm. Taecyeon hosted the event. The South Korean Prime Minister and the Minister of Defense both attended. He praised him because first of all, I don't know anything about 2PM people. But
they got some good ass music though.
They do.
Right? Like, they have really good music. Like, their albums are, like, solid.
So basically, Taecyeon enlisted as an active duty soldier, which a lot of people or a lot of celebrities don't like doing. But he didn't have to enlist because he lived in America for, what was it, 10 years? He lived in America for long enough that he had a green card for America, and he gave it up. And then he had multiple surgeries, had a herniated disc. He just had a lot of different medical things that also could have gotten him out of serving in the military, but he still went anyway. Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, they're basically like, you're a badass. Thanks. 35 music company representatives got together and they were voting on who's the best of the best. BTS was voted number 1 for Power People.
Interesting.
With Lee So-min, Bang Shi-hyuk, fucking Young Girl, and 101. Those were the other places.
Wow. Okay.
In that order. BTS was best boy group, followed by 101, EXO, Big Bang, and 17.
Wow.
Twice was best girl group, followed by Red Velvet, Blackpink, Mamamoo, and G-Friend. Bang Shi-hyuk is best producer, followed by SM's Lee So-min, JYP's Park Jin-young, YG's Yang Hyun-suk, and Teddy and Black Eyed Peas Pilsung tied.
Worm?
Yeah. G-Dragon is the best male solo, followed by Zico, Park Hyo-shin, Crush, and Hwang Cheol, and also Taemin.
Wow.
IU was voted best female solo, followed by Sunmi, Taeyeon, Chungha, and Haze.
Understandable.
G-Idol voted new group to look out for, followed by Chungha, 101, Stray Kids, and NCT, and The Boys. And SM was voted best K-pop management, followed by Big Hit, JYP, and YG.
This is interesting.
Were your faves on the list?
Yeah, a lot of my faves were on the list, but you know who wasn't on the list?
Wonder Girls. Oh God, I knew.
List. Actually, most of my faves weren't on the list, but it's alright. I'm not bitter. I didn't just shed a tear now. Hold on. Give me a quick second. But you know what? Awards don't mean shit.
Alright.
Number 1 in my heart. All of them.
Now we got a bit of a weird thing.
I love weird
regarding G-Dragon.
Kwon-jyo?
A few months ago, we talked about how he had supposedly had surgery on his ankle, and we kind of joked about his little bitty ankles and how he always hurts himself. Like on tour, he always fucking like sprains his ankle or some shit.
Talk about his little bitty ankle.
Yes, we should look. Yoongi, look at this as a story of warning. You better beef up those ankles, boy.
Stop. Because I thought you said Yoongi looked at this as a warning and he did something to guard his ankles.
What did he do?
That's what I thought you were going to say.
What did he do?
Oh, wow.
Alright, so he's caught in kind of a scandal. That is the words that somebody would call it. Me, this is going to be
scandal.
Right. This is going to be another situation where it's like something I don't really care about, but then there's some additional information that's like, damn, that's fucked. So basically, Dispatch said that GD has been in the Army hospital, and that he received special treatment because the room that he stayed in was a room that is designated for colonels only.
Oh my God.
And that compared to the rooms that the regular soldiers have access to, which can be like 4 to 8 people in the same room, no AC, no fridge, like no TV, like
horrible.
They're in there, yeah. But the room that he got to stay in was a colonel's room that he shouldn't have had access to. He had a TV, he had a fridge, he had the AC, blah blah blah. So then YG was like, no, he doesn't have a room just for a colonel. He has like a normal ass room. It's a 1-person room, and he has a 1-person room because to prevent commotion and chaos at the hospital with lots of visitors. So then Dispatch was like, no, that's not true because we looked at these records and this is the room that he's in and this room is marked as the colonel's room and these are the floors that the regular rooms are on. He's not on this floor, blah blah blah. And also he's been here for this long, which is longer than than what normal soldiers get, so he's getting special treatment. So then the hospital was first of all, your notes are outdated because that used to be the colonel's room, but it's been updated. Like, that's not a thing anymore. We've had 9 people since last year, normal people, stay in this room. So, like, you're just smack wrong. And also, here are the dates that he was in the hospital. You're wrong. Like, he hasn't even reached that. Yeah, he was like, you haven't reached that limit yet. So, of course, the Korean K-netizens were like, special treatment, like, this is bullshit, blah blah blah. Seemingly international fans are like, I mean, he is kind of special. Like, he's one of the most well-known people in Korea, one of the like richest people in Korea. Like, everybody likes to pretend like equal treatment, but like he just can't. And some people brought up how when Top was in the hospital, so many people came that like the hospital couldn't even function normally. So he probably would want to stay in a room by himself, like he didn't have to deal with anybody's shit. So then, in the midst of this coming out or being talked about, another thing came out about him. It was called the G-Dragon Observational Journal. What had happened was,
this sounds strange already.
A soldier in the hospital where he is made a journal for his girlfriend who is a fan of G-Dragon.
Oh, that's weird.
And basically just had notes on his body.
That's
like
so
where his moles
weird.
Are, like tattoos,
Ew.
like that sort of thing.
That's so strange.
Yeah, and the girlfriend got it and uploaded it. So now K-netizens are like, whoa, what the fuck? Like, this is the reason why he needs a room by himself. Like, damn, maybe he should be by himself. Like, correct. Maybe he should be by himself because you got niggas out here peeping on him.
That's so fucking weird.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Kwon Jeong, I know you're out there. I'm so sorry. Oh, honey. Oh, no.
Right?
I'm gonna tell my mom. She's gonna be pissed. She's gonna be like, what the hell? Oh my god, Mom, I'm so sorry. That's her man.
Like, that shit is wild.
That's really creepy.
And it's like, it literally just goes to show, like this is why. This is why.
Stop.
Oh god. So anyway,
Such a strange thing to do. Like, I'm sorry, but like, I get you can be a fan, but a whole journal on this man's body because you were that close, you're a weird man.
Right? Like, why did you? What?
Did you like offer to do that? You weirdie.
Literally the note. Let's see. I wrote it down. The note says, I thought you might be curious, so I will share what I've observed with you. I love you.
No, you're just a weirdo. You're just weirdo. And you need to be like on the other side.
The bad kind.
Not the good kind. I'm the good kind.
So like, I hope they find that soldier and there has to be like some kind of penalty. Because like, that's fucking weird.
That's not okay.
Fucking weirdo.
Oh, Kwon Jeong.
Send him to jail. What is army jail? And then finally, we're going to talk about Young Girl.
Okay.
First of all, let's start with his Instagram. Because you know...
Oh, he got an Instagram?
Yes.
Right, he does. We're almost at 50.
Okay. Young Girl posted on his Instagram, which he also uses to, like, promote YG artists. So it's not like it's like a personal thing where he's posting about his family. He'll, like, talk about this person's having to come back. Watch out. Like, that sort of thing. He posted... Out. Why did God create Adam before he created Eve? Answer. Because he didn't want anyone telling him how to make Adam. Do you get it?
Yeah, I got it.
So people were mad.
YG?
People were mad until he deleted it.
Oh, wow.
Because people already always questioning how he treats his female artists, and now he gonna put this shit out here like women ain't shit. Word?
A worm? That's you? Worms? Wormy? Big worm. Alright. Alaskan bullworm. I'm like, you thought that was cute. He thought that shit was, he was like, they're gonna get a chuckle out of this one.
Literally.
No.
He was like, I can just see him like in his fucking little hat, and he's like, ah, nice.
That's exactly what I said.
Anyway, so yeah, he's.
Ew, that's horrible.
Does everybody know the story behind Young Girl? Like his roots, the roots of his wrongness, his nastiness.
His nastiness.
It's not good. It started with his wife.
Like, that's really just horrible. Like, really, do y'all know?
If y'all don't know, tell us, because I would love to almost get sued next episode.
Look, yeah, y'all can talk about it in the comment section. If you don't know, we'll tell you later, I guess. Once we go over the paperwork to see what we can and can't say. Oh my god.
Alright, and then this last story is about YG Entertainment, because Happy Face Entertainment has filed a 10 million won damage suit against YG Entertainment because of MIXNINE. Wait until you hear what YG's response is. It's hilarious.
What's your 10 million? Go on. Go on.
I don't know. Jenny does a lot of ads.
You know what? You're right. Jenny, she brings home the bacon.
Somebody has to. With Jiyoung in the military with broken ankles.
Look, and people writing whole books on him.
Oh, God. He was my original bias. Like.
Right? Look, can we just talk about you're my heartbreaker? Come on, y'all. Do y'all remember who was y'all's first K-pop?
Who was your first?
Oh my god, I remember it was him, and then I saw Taeyong dancing in the alleyway, and I was like, well, this is a lot. What's the top?
Oh my god, one time I saw a Twitter post that was like, they were trying to like push Taeyong, and they were like, okay, like, alright, and they were like, yeah, he's really great, and they were like, why would I listen to this if I could just listen to an actual black person? And I was like,
oh! To see him with the braids dancing in the tears in the rain.
Fucking my girl with
my girl. Come on, y'all.
Alright, anyway, Happy Face Entertainment's Woo Jin Young placed first place on MIXNINE. He was supposed to debut in the group, but as everyone knows, that shit was canceled. So Happy Face said YG's exclusive management period was for 4 months in the original contract, but it was suddenly extended to 3 years. This is extremely disadvantaged to a small and mid-sized agencies, including us. Their actions showed that if we didn't agree to these changes, the project would be canceled. This was not any more or less an overuse of power by a large entertainment agency with strong influence.
Call them out.
They also said YG did not fulfill the contract terms of covering training and other expenses that occurred while Woo Jin Young was filming for the program. We believed that he would be able to debut under the management of YG, and for 6 months the MIXNINE was on. We used our own expenses to cover his training, makeup, clothes, transportation fees, etc. We also did not receive the distribution of profits from the songs as agreed in the contract, so basically they didn't get paid. And then YG's statement earlier was that 4 months wasn't enough time to film a music video, make the songs, practice the choreo, and have a concert. But Happy Face Entertainment said that the original contract didn't even say that all that had to be done in 4 months. The contract said that 4 months would be the promotional period after the song came out, and so all of that was separate, but then they moved it to 3 years. So yeah, that's what he's saying is all about the lawsuit. But then YG was like, well, we're gonna talk to our lawyers. But they were literally like, we thought this was over and done with. Like, we thought this was in the past, but I guess not. What?
You fucked everybody over.
I thought this was in the past and we came to an agreement. Look, but alright, I guess we'll see you in court.
It's a new YG. Please leave our past in the past. No, you dumb fuck. Like, that's Oh, that was so horrible. I'm so sorry.
I was just like, are you serious? For
that's
real?
like really, like, that's unprofessional at this. Let me stop.
We'll see what happens, y'all.
You'll hear the rest of that from outside the courtroom.
And that's the way the news goes.
I'll plug us. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and if you would like, you can definitely share this video with your friends. Follow us on social media. That's Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, and now Facebook. You can find this podcast on SoundCloud, Stitcher, iTunes, not TuneIn, also on YouTube if you're not listening to this on YouTube.
I'm gonna give my recommendations right fast.
Yes,
I have 2 weeks worth of recommendations. This female artist named Say, 2 A's. She put out an album called Classic with 2 A's. Really fucking good.
It was.
I really like that artist. Taeyeon's album, Something New, really good. I didn't know that I liked Taeyeon that much, but apparently I do because that album slaps. There was the Cube Family concert 2 weeks ago. They have an album out called the 2018 United Cube album. I really like the songs Mermaid and Young and One. Those are my shits. Also, a female artist named Alice Vicious has an EP out called Flavors. This week, Day 6 Shoot Me Youth came out. Fucking amazing. Stan Day 6.
Please stand Day 6, y'all. Come on.
New East W's album Who You, fucking amazing. Stan New East. Shiny put out Story of Light episode 3, really fucking good. The last song has Jonghyun in it. It was a time.
If y'all aren't standing them, you need to do it now. Like, I'm sorry, it's been time, honey. The best, they birthed all of K-pop. I hope you wish them a happy Father's Day. Anyways, go on. Right?
Park Hyung of Block B put out a song called Instant with Sumin. It was very good. Lee Jin-ah put out a song called Run with Gray. Amber was on a song called XL Uber with Justin Park. 88 Rising has a song called Let It Go. It's got the Higher Brothers and Block Boy JB. And then Zello on his SoundCloud put a song called Tylenol with Zion. And it was good, but I happened to like look down in the description, or like, yeah, the description, because he had the lyrics there. But like above the lyrics, it said, I cannot use the N-word in the lyrics, and I will not use any race discrimination words. And I was like, yes, but also like, what?
Something like really random, kind of like that. Me and my mom were in Safeway, right? And we walked by like the little deli section. This old man, he was like, I read about what they did to the slaves. Wasn't good. Wasn't good.
No, that did not happen.
I shit you. And we were just like, yeah, you're right.
Wasn't good. That's like, hey, you demons, get out of there. Like, what?
It was like the most random thing, and he was just like shaking his head as he stood next to us, and I was like, he's really going
He didn't know what to say to black people, so he was like, slavery. That was bad. Oh, fuck, that is so funny.
Tell that to me. I know.
That is fucking hilarious. Oh God.
Shout out to Country Living.
Debuts this week. JBJ's Kim Dong-han went solo with Sunset, and a boy group called Like a Movie has a song called Twilight. I don't know if any debuted this week because Soompi would not work for me today. But that's all I got.
Later.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
And don't bring up slavery to black people.
Don't bring up.
Like, you're trying to relate to us.
Slavery, am I right? What?
I love how you thought that didn't happen, but it really
In my heart of hearts, I knew.
Like, my mom like grabbed my hand and she just gave me the look. Oh man. Anyways,
oh shit.
First in the comment section we have Walcott Coing. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. If I didn't, please tell me in the comment section below. Hey guys, I don't usually comment, but decided to this week because I'm one of the giveaway winners, Tay's mullet, and I'm ecstatic.
My K-pop budget right now is non-existent, so I've been holding out on buying a physical of the album. I haven't even looked in the direction of the Story of Light physicals, even though SHINee is my other ultimate bias group. Speaking of Story of Light, Electric is my favorite song from EP2. It's such a bop, along with Undercover from the first part. I can't wait to experience part 3 next week. The teaser already has me feeling some type of way. Festa was great this year. Jin's cover was beautiful and something I didn't know I needed. The dinner party was amazing and I was emo by the end of it. I wanted to get up early for prom party, but accidentally overslept an hour. I did, however, wake up right before Dang started because Rapline is that powerful. I'm excited for more visual podcasts, and thank you guys so much for being awesome. Thank you for being awesome. You're wonderful. I love you. That was sweet. You didn't say that. That was my comment to you. Up next, we have Serena Bella. It says, splitting those lemons. Hey, dads. I'm going to keep it short today. Happy belated Festa. Simply put, Tay is Rapline's #1 fan. Did you see him during Dang? LOL. Much more I could say about Festa, but I'll leave it at that. Now, the real reason why I made sure to comment this Blackpink mini album. Unpopular opinion, it did nothing for me. I was just as excited as everyone else for this. I wanted vocal range, ballads, depth, something. I got exactly what they had given previously, except before they did Stay. I was disappointed to say the least, especially with so many YouTube channels like OMG, this is so good, it's a bop. I was over here like, am I wrong? Or is it that they don't remember what the old music sounds like? All I know is, my first thought was, if Rose crawls through them damn legs one more time, I'm gonna lose my shit. Why do I feel like the only person who felt let down? I'm not saying the songs are bad or I hate the music. Once I let go of my expectations, I started to somewhat enjoy the music. Side note, unpopular opinion, those girls are bad at lip syncing, especially during the rapping. When Jennie raps fast, she can't keep up, which is weird to me, but I have seen Suga have an adjacent problem with backing vocals, especially in Cypher 4, but that seemed to be because he needed to take a breath. It makes me question if they recorded their parts multiple times, take the best version to make a perfect song, but then they can't always get the best version, because in reality it took a bunch of times to get it. Also, who knows what got changed in the mastering? What if Teddy sped something up so it sounds good, but the girls can't match it live? I have so many questions. These girls were supposedly made to be the next 21, but they are so far from it. And to me, for as long as they've been waiting and crying about this is the result. I am much confused. Last point. Why are the big three and other companies trying so hard to replicate our boys? It's never going to happen. Even Big Hit can't do that. The truth is, there's no formula. This success happened because serendipitously, Seven Boys came along to Big Hit, and Father Bang received the holy call to put them all in a group together. Many times they could have broken up, quit, had a breakdown, gotten severely injured, and so many other things. Hobie walked out, Yoongi wasn't happy, so many ups and downs. It has never been perfect or easy. No silver spoons, no handouts, no help. So how dare they even try? So how dare they even have the audacity to even try to think they could somehow jumble together another BTS? Don't try to make these trainees into something or someone that they're never meant to be. Love myself, love yourself. That means make your own path. Find your own way. The only shadow should be your own. I think that's all. I feel like I poured my heart out. This wasn't to bash anyone, especially not Blackpink. I just feel like these idols get so much weight put on their shoulders, so much expectation. Anywho, love y'all. Keep splitting those lemons.
Okay, so I agree with you about being disappointed by Blackpink's release. I completely agree that it feels like they put out the same quality of music that they debuted with, and I blame Teddy mostly because he's the one that's producing all of their songs. I swear, like, he just like boxes himself in terms of what he's gonna make for a girl group. Like, I don't understand it, but I assume that's why I don't know, I'm not fucking with Blackpink's songs for the most part, and why they sound so similar to 21 because it's the same fucking producer. Like, I really wish that they would branch out, and that goes for their choreography style as well. I feel like they do like the same kind of moves, like the fucking lean on each other and tap that ass. Like I've seen that so many times on them. And you talked about them crawling between legs. Like
they got that girl.
They got it. I wanted growth and I didn't get it. That said, my favorite song was Really, and I'll fight about it.
Oh, Taylor's ready to scrap out in the streets. I agree. I didn't listen to the album all the way through, but just hearing do, I think it's a cute song, but I think after 3 years of waiting, I would have liked something a little bit with more. We were talking about it earlier, and it was like the song kind of felt empty, like it was missing a lot of
yes
things. But
and
also,
like I don't know, they weren't doing anything for a year, so like I would have expected like exponential growth, like blown out of the water, and I just wasn't.
Also, I agree with the BTS thing. I think it's interesting how everybody's
trying
to be the next BTS. But my whole thing is like, if you go, said this before, but like you see everybody's trying to go down that route, you need to step out and do your own shit, because like you're never going to be able to replicate one exact group. And also, if you want to walk in somebody's footsteps, walk in fucking Vix's footsteps, walk in fucking Shiny's footsteps, because I'm like, do something that like nobody's really doing. But that's, go on. Yes.
I was also gonna say, if you guys didn't know, there was a press release for Blackpink, and they were like describing Blackpink's sound, and it was literally like 21 meets BTS.
In no way is that true.
Oh no,
it's just 21.
It wasn't even. Was it 21? It was like trap sounds meets BTS.
Why does everybody say trap sounds? Just because you got some like chopped and screwed sound and shit. Like, not everything is trap. Not everything.
I want to go into the basement and like box Teddy's ears.
Just what?
Yes. Like, I'm mad. What's wrong with him?
Why would you compare? Why would you put them? Just say that they have a unique sound. Just say that they have a sound. You know,
they have a sound.
Just find another adjective. Like, stop doing that to them, because it's not fair. Like last week we recorded this whole thing, and Taylor was like, "You saying that they sound like BTS. People who've never heard of Blackpink are gonna go looking into them, hoping it's gonna be BTS, and that's just not gonna work out because they're nothing like BTS. Like, that's just not.
Not. It's just
like,
not.
It doesn't make sense. Like, you just chose somebody who's really popular. All right.
It's embarrassing.
That's like being like,
They literally could have been like, Blackpink is the new hot shit, and I would have been like, damn, go off then.
Right? That's literally like being like, Twice sounds like Pop and EXO. Like, what? Like, exactly. Like, the look that you just gave me, like, I'm just naming things now. You know?
You're just saying words.
Like, apparently we can just put words together and it makes sense. Okay.
Anyways, up next we have Mint and Sugar. It says, "Hey, gonna fuck it up with the intro. Shit was lit as fuck, my mans. It was a bit staticky in the beginning, but it went away after like a few minutes. Glad to hear you guys had fun. Though I feel the being sick thing, I got sick with the sinus infection last week, and I wanted to truly die. The only thing I liked about hockey in school was smashing niggas with a stick when the teacher walked out of the gym to do something. That's so cool, though. I like the thought of visual podcasts. I like looking at you guys' scenery. Random question. Favorite Logic song? It's cool, Kyra. I'm low-key dying too, fam. Also, by the way, like, I'm not really sick anymore, but, like, I have the leftover nasty bits, you know what I'm saying? Where it's, like, just go away. Like, I'm healthy, but I'm, like, not. Do you get what I'm saying? Okay, Taylor nodded, so I'm not, like, talking to myself. Don't worry. Wow. Hobie Drunk is iconic. Deadass might make Drunken Hobie my name on here. LMAO. I'm deadass. Oh no. Jen deadass reminds me of one of my family members when they get drunk. The people who made the petition should have looked into it a bit more, since they did point out the wrong company. I wish them well with recovering from what happened. Random question. Ayo, Papa Taylor, have you seen any of the new season of Voltron? Some quotes I enjoy that Kyra said during the CGM bullshit. Oh, not the Mary Jane. Billiam, oh Billiam, OMG. Future who pushes lean. I finished school deadass like last week, and I graduate next year. I'm like deadass gonna get that game, cause I mean, that's my shit, fam. If they made a K-pop one like deadass, everyone would be all over that shit. Random statement. Stay hydrated, be safe, and take care of yourselves. I love how you do little impromptu covers throughout the podcast, Kyra. My man's Yuquan, we love a hardworking man with the oh no. Oh no, bro. Oh, Orange Caramel was my shit, my man. I got into them and then they disbanded, and I cried internally. I'm rewatching Shameless, Handmaid's Tale, and Sonic Underground. Taemin's move is my shit, man. That's some freaky shit, man. I couldn't imagine sitting there throwing it back, and then people are like walking through them with latex and masks and shit. I mean, I remember what that was. Oh, that was a fun time. What? That's hella fucked up. Like, how do you just do that? Everyone deserves to get their tickets and shit if they got a new venue. Random question. How old are you guys? Man, I love Card. I stand BM. Big Matthew. You guys should check them out. I fuck with them. Taylor, I like the little accent when you speak Japanese. That broke my heart, genuinely. I hope he's doing well. He's been through a lot. Been through some shit. I watched the performance from the show and cried out loud like fangirl cries. I'm so proud of them. That's a big ass number, man. Random question. How do you like your steak? I like mine medium rare. I would have torn her ass up. I don't even care if she's 21. If I was her mom, I would have brought her all the way back to when she was a child, told her to go get a switch off the tree. LMAO. But shitty credit should still be enough. Truly, I want to just see more reactions or, like, reviews of stuff. Like how it's set up now. Dang, I don't know if I spelled that right. It was bomb as fuck. You're welcome. I'm sorry I made you sad, Kyra. Real quick, everything makes me cry, so don't even worry. Taylor, you're just fucking up the game. I need that dedication, bro. Taylor fucking it up with the tunes. That's my shit. Guess who deadass won that giveaway and I screamed loud as fuck. Thanks, fam. It's appreciated. That shit made me mad. Like, man, are they going to give free pancakes on National Pancake Day or burgers on National Burger Day? The red was nice as fuck, Kyra. I completely agree on the statement of the purple hair, though. I'm really indecisive. Dino Nuggets. Oh my god. Dino Nuggets.
You did it again. You did the same thing last week.
Every time I see that, I'm like, my son Lee Chan. Oh my god, singer, rapper, dancer. What? Who's in Performance Union of 17? Who just at the 3 anniversary? Okay. Anyways. Dino Nuggets are better than G-Form Nuggets. I'm very picky about my tenders, to be honest. Deadass, the only member I know is Nancy. Boom Boom is my shit. The festivity was funny as fuck and will forever be funny as fuck. So Taylor, what's your favorite Logic song?
Okay, I like Every Day, Everybody, 1-800-273-8255. I like Boom Trap Protocol. I like Indica Badu. I like Contra, I think. Yeah.
Okay. And have you seen any of Voltron?
No, I don't have Netflix right now.
Right, I'm gonna give you the password. I got you.
Dope.
How old are you, Taylor?
I remember this now. Last week I said old, and then I said I'm sorry because I know we have people that are older than me that listen, so I didn't mean it. I'm 26.
I'm 22, turning 23. I was gonna say next year, September 18th. Virgo's in the house.
Okay, and then how do you like your steak?
Old. I also said old, and then I said medium or medium well.
I like medium rare. That's my shit. Let that shit bleed. Just a little bit. I grew up with my steaks like that. Shout out to my mom. All right, next we have Brittany W. Hey, y'all. It's been so long since I've commented on the podcast. I graduated college in May, so I'm sitting at home looking for jobs, but that shit is hard. So wish your girl luck. It seems that CJE&M thing with Cletus wouldn't be about the music. It'd be more on the promotion side of things. They also said they wanted to help branch out to do international things, so I think the worst that could happen to Cletus groups if this thing happens is that CJE&M could limit promotions to only their shows and stuff, but it wouldn't affect the music. But we'll just have to be on the lookout for more information. And can I talk about Ace in those crop tops and take me higher? Come through, fashion kings. First the hot pants, now the crop tops. I was dead. So that's all for now. Hope you guys have a good summer. Congratulations on graduating, Ace in crop tops.
Congratulations and good luck on the job hunt.
Oh, yes. Oh, my God. Look, it's hard out here for a pimp when they trying to get that money for the rent. Come on, anybody? Okay.
Tough crowd.
Look. Yikes. Alright, next we have Dylan Wynn. It says, we're splitting those landmines. Hello, y'all. Hope you guys are having a wonderful week. Hey, dang. You know what I just realized? I haven't sang In the Arms of the Angel in a while. Oh, that's so crazy. That'll be my song I sing out with. Hey, dang intro Poppington. LOL. What is going on with the mic? Hope it's all good. I want to know why K-pop... Oh. Hope it's all good. I want to know why K-pop artists get hella popular in Japan, too. Are there a lot of Japanese K-pop fans in Japan? Do they usually listen to K-pop? Let me know if you guys know. BTS is definitely the most popular group in Japan right now. I really hope Jin and his family are okay. BTS stay breaking records. Wow. It is still crazy on how they just keep getting better. I woke up for Festa. Best prom ever. 2016 prom, we don't know her. I have to say though, the music releases last year for Festa was so much better, and in general, Festa was fun last year. 37,000 on fake 101 tickets. Bitch, only 21 years old? Her poor mom. Oh my god. They in debt. Goof. LOL. The sex dungeon story was so funny. I can only imagine... That sounded like I was beatboxing. I'm just going to beatbox from now on. I can only imagine ending a K-pop party and sing that shit. I need to watch that Maytag commercial Kyra be crying at. Ha ha ha. I want to see BTS on my TV. I have yet to see them on American television. Still have yet to hear BTS on the radio as well. Love y'all so much. I hope you guys have a wonderful week and a happy Pride Month again. Ass Eating Dream Taylor, care to explain it to me in the DMs? Space Jam, I hear that song at work all the time. Alright, what's going on with the mic? We just figured that out. Did we explain that earlier?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
About K-pop in Japan, I wouldn't say that it's super popular in Japan. Maybe not, I don't know. It's hard to say. I want to say maybe it's like possibly the same amount of popularity as it is in the States, but Japan is a lot more condensed because it's a lot smaller than the States.
Up next we have MV Heart. It says, "Hey guys, Mama Lemon here. Glad to hear the visual podcast will become a regular thing. It was really nice seeing your faces. Hockey is a sport. That's about all I know. Be careful while cooking. Hot oil is the enemy. Happy 5th anniversary to BTS. That dinner party thing needs to become a regular festive feature. I laughed for days. I haven't watched TV or Netflix in a while, but I did a Buffy marathon a few years ago, along with Angel. It was fantastic. Buffy debuted when I was a senior in college. I still remember watching the first episode in my little apartment. Ah, memories. Have a great week, Mama Lemon out." That's so funny because Buffy is Taylor shit.
I've seen all of Buffy multiple times, but I've never seen all of Angel. And I feel like that's a problem.
You should do that.
I've seen all of Charmed multiple times as well.
Seen all of King of the Hill multiple.
That as well.
And Daria.
I was, you know what? I thought that I've seen all of Daria multiple times, but then they put Daria on Hulu, and I started from the beginning the other day. I was like, I don't remember this at all. What am I watching?
Up next, we have Golden Boy Tay. It says this will be another long one. Yes, hello. Well, I feel I will have to rewatch this currently because I got very distracted on Twitter while listening to you. I heard bits here and there, but I want to hear everything you have to say about the topics you presented. From what I did hear, Taylor. Huh?
Nothing.
I hope your health is much better. Currently, my allergies have appeared from the grave. Every time I begin to clean around my house, my nose decides that they aren't my friend. I hope your health is okay as well, Kyra. I send you both my good luck vibes. Good luck vibes and hope that life will not be cruel to either of you. I want to go to a club, although I am 22, I can't drive because of my disability and don't have too many people in real life that want to go to club with me. Mostly because I am known Mostly because I am known as someone that doesn't fuck with leaving the comfort of my home. But nowadays I want to. I find myself wanting to just engage in conversation with people. I want to know how people are and lend an ear if they need to let things out. I dig the idea of visual podcasts the first week of each new month. Something to look forward to. I know I'm very late, but I want to say happy 1-year anniversary. To many more years of your voices flowing through my eardrums. Raises cola bottle. I'm not a hockey fan myself. My understanding of it is very little. But if I got invited to a game and all my expenses were being taken care of, then hell yeah, I would go. In hopes that many fights will break out between players. Same. I would love to see them niggas fight. Oh my god. That would be amazing. I'm not a violent person, y'all. Don't worry. I haven't seen the dinner.
So you also love wrestling, but
I fucking love wrestling, but I'm not violent. I haven't seen the dinner, but I saw different little bits on Twitter that make me laugh and also fall more in love with those beautiful boys.
From all the festive releases, I love the Spring Day remix. I fallen in love all over again. Dang made my eyebrows raise. As I read the lyrics, I felt like I could do anything. I could say anything, I could kick anyone's ass, or impress whatever stranger I wanted. I felt quite awful for Susie, and for the company to place all the blame on her for something that wasn't intended. She just wanted to show support about an issue that she felt was so important. I can only hope that she had people who can give her support behind closed doors. That will uplift her in what I imagine are worrying times. CJM's my guy. Why'd you touch my
so
foot?
sorry.
That was so strange. I was like, that's not real, and you did it again.
I was stretching.
I was like, you don't even like feet,
I
so
hated
what?
it. I hated every moment of it.
It's alright. You don't gotta go for what is only glorified in the music industry. Both of these guys say it's to help their creative process, but it doesn't help a thing. You just have to feel, focus, think, talk with others who were once stuck so they can give you ideas on what to do to help bring back your flow. Nothing ever comes from using drugs to improve your craft. You instead destroy yourself and never feel satisfied unless you're so high that you don't feel you exist. My week. It's been good. I've done a lot for myself and for my siblings, who are the most important people in my life. It's been nonstop cleaning and trying to organize my home. I feel very in control, which is such an amazing feeling that I thought I would never feel. I love you both as well. Both of you are always in my thoughts. Please know that. Twice. Hang on, let me dab right here for my girls. Quick spasm dabs. Today they released a cover of Jackson 5's Want You Back as an OST for a movie in Japan, but fully in English with no pronouns change. This is a gift for the gays in celebration and support for Pride Month. Spasm dab 7 times, which I assume you will mention next week, maybe? Or maybe not. Either way, I hope you can send me shoulder pats or some dabs, whatever you prefer. I wish I lived around Washington so I could go, but here I am in northern Indiana, which provides no events that involve K-pop. I don't think my ass could ever do what is probably needed to even have the slightest chance to get tickets to a K-pop concert, so I'll just accept that defeat. My beautiful guy Kibum, I want to see him do everything and be in all the things. I want Shiny to be in everything. I just want all the Shiny content to be forever happy. Fuck it up, Taylor, with that pristine and perfect Japanese pronunciation. My heart hurt when I heard about Jin's grandmother. Hopefully he's getting to properly grieve, that he's allowing himself to cope how he needs to so he can heal. And the same for his family. Twice, dabs. Love Scenario was an immediate like for me. Had it on repeat for a good while. But now I'm on the Singularity, Airplane Part 2, and Anpan Man repeat train. Penis. Why is it that so easy to say penis in the mind, but out loud it feels too weird? But like, I could use that money. But really, as you said, Kyra, proper planning needs to go in. You scared me, Taylor. I don't know what that noise was. Proper planning to go in when you're going to try to scam. You get that type of money, you fucking flee the country as quickly as possible, living like Switzerland or Portugal. Come on now. Glad to know Jun K is okay. He makes some great music, and I love his voice. Do you guys enjoy any of his solo songs? Sadly, no ice, or is it dice? But there is always another time. Either way, I thank you for doing such a lovely thing. You're fantastic humans. I'll be sure to give a listen into some Ace. I feel the close and loving friendship you both have. It makes my heart feel warm. If I could, I would wish to have friends like you in my life. Another great podcast. May the week, the month, and the year go how you need it to, and the bumps not be damaging. Kyra, you're a very good. I can't read this. This is anything I've been listening. I'm just gonna, thank you. My eye watered up. I'm gonna go down.
One eye.
I think literally my eye went blurry. It wasn't good. I was like, I'm not wearing contacts. What's going on? Let's talk about Taylor. That's my friend. Taylor, you are crazy hardworking. You kill. As I said, you kill hands. You don't. You kill it and you inspire me. Don't ever feel like you're killing this game. You aren't killing this game of life. We are all living. Even if the days aren't so good and not much is done, everything you have done overrides the not so good days. I feel sad hearing Twice's overrated comment. They have done a lot for me, but we all like different groups and have different taste. Así es la vida. That is how life is. Smile plenty, laugh loudly, eat enjoyably, sleep comfortably, and just know many love you. Very long, please forgive me. You don't have to. No. Love you too. Taylor, do you have any Jun K songs?
That one.
Do
think
you think
about you.
me?
Think
Yes.
about me. Think about you. Whatever.
He has good music. Oh, man. Thank you for the long comments, you guys. Y'all are great. Tay says, hi, guys. Haven't commented in a while because college...
This time last week, we were talking about how I'm collecting tays.
Oh, right. Yes. Taylor, y'all got
We're
like
all
5
collecting
now.
tays, yep.
Any Kyras out there? No. Just me. All right. Hi, guys. Haven't come... Y'all get to have so much fun with your name. Must be nice.
Thanks, I hate it.
Okay. Hi guys, haven't come in a while because college has taken all the joy out of my life and I have no time for anything. LMAO. Summer has started and I'm prepared to catch up on all of your podcasts. As I expected, you guys are still hilarious as I remember. Happy belated 1-year anniversary. I'm super duper proud of y'all and how the far the podcast has come. While the equipment may have been upgraded and changed, you guys are still positive and continue spreading out good vibes. Something much needed nowadays. Can't wait to see you guys continue to grow. Thank you. And sorry I sound so gross in y'all's ear. Next we have Mio the cat. It says, oh my god. Hey dads, I finally finished my Regents. What is Regents? I finally finished my Regents. So excited to hear the winners. It's sad that I didn't win, but oh well. Sorry I didn't win, but hopefully in the future we could do more fun stuff like this. That'll be awesome. And last but definitely not least, it says, Sam Ash. Audio is a bit iffy in the beginning. Sounds like the bass is trying to escape the speaker. Like, that just scared me when you said that. And that sounds horrifying. But that is the comment section, and we made it at 1 hour and 25 minutes.
Look at us go. I wish
Ooh.
the last week's didn't mess up. Because there's some of the shit we said was so funny. I'm gonna find... that sounds like work. But maybe I'll find parts and I'll post it on Twitter.
Oh, that'd be
like,
cute.
behind the scenes. Or a bloopers.
Bloop. Bloop. Alright, my name is Channon.
I'm Garol.
We just split some lemons. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you would like, you could definitely share this video with your friends. We're finishing up way earlier than we usually do. I'm not talking about like time-wise. I'm talking about like actual like time on the clock wise.
Yeah, we're normally finishing at like 2 a.m.
Right? It's like only 12.
Hulu saved us by not working.
Look.
Really, it was YouTube. We would have gone on YouTube forever.
Oh my god.
That's what we do.
We're on SoundCloud, iTunes, Stitcher, not TuneIn, but we're also on YouTube if you're not listening to this on YouTube. But you can follow us on social media. That's Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, and now Facebook.
If you got to the end, tell us what your favorite cereal is.
Oh my god. Yeah, Taylor. What's your favorite? Taylor doesn't like Lucky Charms.
I can't fuck with that.
Because they get soggy, but fucking like
they get
Krispies.
Soggy and slimy at the same time. It's trifling.
Rice Krispies, literally, it turns to mush. It turns to oatmeal.
I like oatmeal.
Shut up, Taylor. Shut up.
My favorite cereal is Honey Nut Cheerios. I could go for a bowl of Honey Nut Cheerios right now.
Anyways.
And even better if you put the Honey Nut Cheerios and some Cinnamon Toast Crunch at the same time. You got different textures. You got different flavors. It's bomb.
I like special
Dad facts.
yogurt and fruit.
Get out of my home.
This shit is so good. It's so good.
I don't know how I feel about Crunchy Clusters.
Crunchy clusters. Y'all, did we ever talk about... We talked about Crunchy Clusters here a long time ago.
Did we?
At the shop, I'm pretty sure. Because being like...
Oh, yeah!
Clusters. Do y'all remember Crunchy Clusters? Like, we sold those at my job.
Wow.
And we would just be like, Crunchy
That was
Clusters.
a year ago, bitch. I don't remember 6 months ago.
Yeah, I don't remember yesterday. Now, that's sad.
I don't remember last week. It's Olympics now.
What?
I don't remember anything ever.
This isn't good. This is just sad. Alright, love you guys.
Who are you?
Who can it be now?
Hey, you guys, I have another recommendation. I forgot about it.
Ooh.
Panic at the Disco just put out a new album. It's great.
Oh, yes.
My favorite song is One of the Drunks, and also King of the Clouds, and also Old Fashioned.
And my favorite song, I was gonna say something dumb. I couldn't think of it fast enough. Alright. Y'all know I love doing shit just to make Taylor mad. We talked about this last week. If you're still here, hi. But like last week we were like, just be doing dumb shit. Like talking about...
The example was that Kyra sent me this ugly ass Shrek meme, and she knew that I would hate it.
He's like taking a picture.
I hated it.
Oh, and how like I like also bad memes like the Bratz one with the glasses. Or like I'll be talking about Ratatouille.
That one is funny. I just feel like, what the fuck?
I'll talk about Ratatouille.
when it's not my favorite movie.
Which is your
Was
favorite
that
movie?
the one that I actually mentioned what my favorite movie was, and you said Ratatouille?
Yes. Because it's about your friend Remy. I remember it this week.
I don't have any friends.
Shut up. We all know you love some Remy. He'd be like, oh,
I underestimated you because I thought for sure you were going to be like, shut up. We know you love those Bangtan boys.
Oh my God.
And I was going to be like, wow, I don't even know them. But you didn't even go there.
No,
you went back to fucking Ratatouille.
You see, look.
I hate you.
You say that. We're friends. All right, love you guys.
We're not friends.
We're friends. We're friends. Oh, shout out to Remy. Bye.